Good morning, guys, and how is everybody? As you can see from my thumbnail that started this video, that it's about my chickens and maybe a morning routine about my chickens and how they are spoiled. I wouldn't say they're really spoiled. It's just a way of me really making sure that they stay healthy. There's a routine that I do in the morning, not every morning, maybe 4 or 5 times a week I'll do this. And I make them up a little treat before their day starts and before I put them out and let them free range. And what we do is, let me show you some of this here. This here, like last night, we had some Brussels sprouts, so we cut all the Brussels sprouts off. Nancy, during the week, makes a big thing of rice and cooked beans and cooked rice, and I use that as a base. And then in there also, whatever we happen to have on our salad, we'll throw it in there, like apples, any kind of fresh vegetables, stuff like that. I also take old eggshells from the chickens and I crush them up, and you can maybe see in here there are some eggshells all throughout this. And what that helps is that gives them calcium, which is a much needed for chickens to make sure their shells are hard when they lay eggs and all. But there's no chemicals, there's no antibiotics, there's no, when they free range, there's no fertilizer in our lawn or pesticides, anything like that. The only fertilizer's down in my garden, and that's their own poop and some rabbit poop. One other thing, I use this bottle because we grow. I'll show you a little video of what we grow. And that is oregano. So we'll dry out fresh oregano. We'll use an old oregano bottle. And what I'll do with that oregano is I will take and I'll sprinkle that oregano all over the food. And what that oregano does, it's so good for chickens. It helps with their immune system, and it also helps to counteract any diseases, poultry diseases that may arise. So it keeps them healthy, and so this is a little treat for them, but that's not the end of it. Let me show you what else I add to it. Hold on. Our yard is just covered with clover. Everywhere you look, we've got clover and tons of dandelion. So what I'll do is I'll just basically go down here and I'll just pick up a whole bunch of clover and dandelion. And I'll add that to the food. What a treat. So let's go down and give this to the chickens and let them enjoy it. Oh yeah, that's my international all animal call, and it works real well with the chickens. They come back to the coop when I want them to come back in here after they're free ranging. So how you doing there, girls and Boz? Nope, get back, get back. Come on, here's your treat, morning treat, morning treat. There you go. They love to scratch. They love to scratch at food. That's why they sell. I have a whole bucket of food here, but they really like scratching at it. So I'll let them out to free range here as soon as they're done with that, and then you guys, these guys, go ahead and do your thing. Lay me some eggs. They're pretty regular with 4 or 5 eggs every day, and keep Boz from attacking me. And I'll come in here and clean up, and it's a good overcast day to let them free range while I work on the garden. So you guys lay me some eggs, will you? And we'll be back. I'll show you their egg production. They do love it. Little Boz. He wants a piece of me again. You see poor Stella where Boz jumps up on her back right there and does his thing, but she doesn't mind. She's my Easter egger that lays the blue eggs. 2 Brahmins and 2 Dominicas. There you go. Enjoy, girls and boys. I'll be right back. This is what I feed them. It's Producer's Pride, 16% protein. It's a layer feed. These are the mini pellets. They come in a mini pellets, a scratch feed, and a combination pellet scratch feed. And I picked this up over Tractor Supply because I get a discount on it. And fill up their bucket halfway and put it back in the coop. This is their dust box. There's river sand in this. I pick it up every once in a while. I'll fill this up and they get in there and they dig around, they shake and they bury themselves and they take a bath in dirt. And what I'll do is I'll add some of this Gold Star poultry dust. And what this does is it keeps mites and all sorts of parasites off of the chickens. And that way I would normally have to pick them up each individual, dust them all down, do all that stuff. It ain't gonna happen. So this is my next best method. Seems to be working, and so I'll sprinkle this all around. There is some combination of oyster shells and little grit and gravel. So they hear that sound and they want to come in and get it. And basically it acts the same, it helps with their digestive system, and the oyster shells act just like their eggshells. It adds a lot of calcium. I am going to go work in the garden. Come on, come on. Born free, run free. Go, 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 girls, go. You too, Boz, go. Uh-oh, sounds like, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yep, come on. Come on, Nikki, get out of there. Stella must be in the nest. All right. Don't go too far because Stella's in the nesting bed. She's going to want to know where you guys are. So, have fun. Eat some worms. Stella. Hey, girl Stella, they'll wait for you. Just give me a nice blue egg. Even though there's 2 laying boxes there, we got Stella is in there, and she's just waiting her turn. Once in a while, they'll go into the other box, but for some reason, they love using the same one. And they'll just sit there and wait till one's finished, and the other one will take over. That's taken care of. Time to do a little gardening down here. Great overcast day and a perfect garden day. So I'm gonna do some weeding, got some other plants to put in. I'm almost finished with it, and basically after that it's just a matter of keeping everything to keep the weeds out. So let's get going. Well, there you go, guys. That is just one of the little morning routines that I have here in the homestead. I think it really is beneficial for my chickens, and I can tell in just the eggs how perfect these eggs are, and they're delicious, and the yolks are so almost to an orange from all the good food that they eat. And you know, want to keep them healthy, and you know, they're so far they've been fun. They've been like pets. They just are pretty cool to have around. I don't think I'd want many more of them. I think I have enough. I don't even know what to do with the eggs that I get. I give them to my neighbors. I just give them away. We don't sell eggs or anything like that. We don't have enough of them, nor do I want to get into that for the price of eggs. Everybody has chickens around here. I mean, you can buy a couple dozen eggs here for $4 or $5. So, you know, there's no future in that. So anyway, so I just do want to make an announcement. in about 10, a little more than 10 days, I am headed back up to Damascus, Virginia for 3 days in the van. I am going to Trail Days. So I went in 2021, 2022. I missed last year, but I will be going to this year in 2024. And it should be a really good one. So far, the weather looks like maybe Friday morning. It may be a little rain, but after that, it looks like it's going to be nice, cool weather during the day and cool weather at night. So that's great in the van. And not only that, I've got a majority of my Tramley YouTubers coming to meet us to the secret spot. And we're all going to hook up there. Some of them are going to be hiking up at Grayson Highlands, unfortunately, with the way my hip is. And we'll get into that again someday here soon. I'm not going to be doing that, but I will be going around Trail Days and hopefully meet a lot of people and a lot of hikers that I've been watching on YouTube over the years and all the different vendors. And it's a lot of fun. The parade, the the fire at night, the bonfire is always fun to go to. And I'm just looking forward to seeing all these. You're going to know all these YouTubers. They're just, they're all coming from all different parts. It's even going to be international. So I can't wait for that. And thanks for watching this short video on my chickens. And next time I see you, I should be on the road to Virginia up to Damascus. So thank you for following Walker's World. And I will see you guys soon, a little bit north of here. Man, I used to have to drive 14 hours from Florida to Damascus. Now I got about a 2.5, 3 hour drive to get there. So that is really nice. So anyway, guys, I will see you soon. Take care and bye-bye.